I warn you mightily, remember Lot's wife. She had all the privileges that anyone could ever have. She had all that God had given anybody in that ancient time. But she looked back. Because she was involved in those privileges, she participated in those privileges, but she never appropriated them to her own heart. And so when she's taken away, she looks back. And when she looks back in verse 26, but his wife from behind him looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Now, if we think this through, I don't think this was a casual glance over her shoulder. And the reason I say that is this. Lot had convinced the angels not to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah until he got to the little town of Zoar, several miles away. So he was in Zoar by now before the fire and brimstone came down. He was there. He was safe and sound. Otherwise, the judgment would not have come. Where was Lot's wife? She wasn't in Zoar yet. She had lingered along the pathway. She couldn't turn away from Sodom. And then, as the fire and brimstone started coming down, as she heard the roar of the fire and the screams perhaps of the people, she couldn't stand it, and she turned around to see what was going on with her beloved city. And she looked back. This was a choice that she had made. And Jesus tells us what? Remember Lot's wife. Lot was a believer, and he hesitated, and he paid the price. Lot's wife was not a believer, and she turned back from the privileges and the truth that she'd been given, and she suffered immediate and eternal consequences as a result. Let's complete Lot's life real quickly.